Hey everybody, it's Miranda, and I'm gonna go ahead and plan for the first holiday week of 2025, winter break or Christmas if you celebrate. And yeah, so hopefully you can join in on the planning fun. I've got a little bit of time this Saturday afternoon and thought, hey, I wanna do a spread for next week. So join in on the fun. As you can see, I've pulled out my Sterling Ink A5, which is beyond chunky. Here we are, last 2 weeks of the year. That's how big and bodacious she has gotten. And I'm gonna turn to the section, the weekly section. I did pull out some stickers for this coming week, which is Christmas week. So I pulled out these stickers that were gifted to me from Robin's Planning Nest. They are 2 sheets of Snoopy stickers. I'll put them this way. Sheet 1 over here on the left and sheet 2 on the right. And I do have 1 day of work next week, but then I have the rest of the week off. And so I thought it would be really fun to kind of use this Snoopy spread. It's got just really cute kind of, holiday cheer, festive stickers. So, and then I thought it might look nice to use this brand new sample washi I got of their little Christmas lights. So not the one on the top and the one on the bottom. This one I'll save for next fall. But this one I thought maybe to kind of frame it. So that's what my plan is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna start with the washi. So, cause it'll give me sort of the border for the spread. But that's kind of my thoughts. I have to just find where is the end of this washi. I purchased this from a woman on Facebook, and I actually purchased the Christmas light one and then this bottom one, which is like wolves or foxes in like a autumnal setting, kind of some nice autumn trees. And then she was really nice and she gifted me this one, which I believe is from Paper Echoes. So, but yeah, so that was really nice. So I got this and I thought, hey, I wonder if this would work with my ideas for kind of the Snoopy spread. So, and if it uses up all of the little sample, I think I got like 24 inches on this one, that's fine. Hopefully I can at least use it for the spread this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick down though a little book here to try to even out my journal. And I've got 2 little candles also burning. They're really nice scent. One is called Peppermint Bark, and the other one that you can sort of see right here on camera is Sugar Cookie. They're from DW Home, and Peppermint Bark was let's see if I can bring it over in a frame. It's a much bigger candle. I'm almost done with it, and yeah, and then I started the little Sugar Cookie one. So, I'm trying to bring in some of the little kind of holiday cheer as much as I can, and it just felt like, and it's raining here in the Bay Area. We're supposed to get rain for like the next 9 days. We're gonna hit like this big deluge of rain, and so I thought, it feels, and I finished some work today, and I thought, yeah, this is a good time to kind of do a little spread. So here we are. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Yeah, and maybe I will try to do it down both sides vertically here, because this washi can kind of go vertical or horizontal, which is kind of nice. I might not go all the way to the bottom. I might just cover up the numbers kind of here on the side, and I won't have a whole lot I can still use my sidebar, but I won't have a whole lot, because it is the holiday week. So I will have to do some of my work tasks still, because I do have that 1 day of work for next week. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a different spread and pull in those Snoopy stickers as well. Okay, if my page will just stay down flat, this will hopefully be okay. And I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're traveling for the holidays, I really hope that you get to your destination safely. If you're flying, I really hope, you know, everything goes well with your airlines and everything. I will be staying local for the holidays, so, and just trying to keep it as cozy as possible. So, okay, so let's see what we got. And obviously these are really big stickers as well. So I might just kind of do a little bit of a scene. So I have an appointment on Tuesday followed by work. So let me see. Tuesday might be good to use. What's looking cute here? Keep you in frame. So I do like this one with Snoopy and Woodstock with the ladder. This one in the bottom corner says, "Dear Santa, please stop here." So cute. It's just so cute. I kind of like the ladder one, and then it's got a little bit of snow at the bottom. So I'm going to put this one down for Tuesday and just kind of see how that looks. Tuesday, I think I finished a little bit earlier because of the holidays, and so I think I finished around 6:30-ish, somewhere in there. So I'll put it like around 7. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one maybe right there. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, wait. Okay. So that looks good there. Oh, pretty, pretty. Okay. And then I have an appointment at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Maybe I'll use... Ooh, I like the little Woodstock here with his little antlers. I need something small. There's not a lot of small ones on here, or Woodstock here with his, you know, writing a list. But I kind of like the antlers because he's smiling. So I think I'll do that one. I'm gonna get a manicure done on Tuesday. Kind of early in the day, but oh, that's really cute. Okay, I like that there. All right. And then Wednesday, I will be going to my friend's annual Christmas Eve party. I think I have gone, oh, if I tell you, almost every year for the last 33 years. I might have missed a year or two here or there, but it's a tradition. So, and it's like at 6 p.m. that night. So obviously I've got lots of things I could choose from. I could choose this one here with the whole gang, which is nice and festive. I could choose the Snoopy one here. I might want to bring in more people, so maybe the one with the whole gang. I've got this big one with all the carol, you know, they're singing carols. So that could work. Let me look at the whole spread. You know, I think I'm actually going to do the whole gang one, because why not? Let me just pull this up carefully. It's very nicely cut from Robin's Planning Nest here. I had never heard of this sticker shop before. My friend, it's funny. I have a friend who, you know, she gave me one of the sheets, and it was really sweet of her, and I kept it. And I was like, okay, at the holidays, I'll try to, you know, use it, or I will, you know, incorporate it. And then, lo and behold, I was at her house, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that, and with a bunch of her other friends. And then the second sheet was in like a little D-stash box. And I was like, hey, are you really getting rid of this? And she's like, yeah, I don't want it. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. So score. And I thanked her for it, of course. But yeah. So I'm trying to think if I want it. It's bigger than the day, so I don't know. I could put it, no, I've got to put it at the bottom. I could put it way at the bottom. It might bleed over a little bit into Christmas Day, which is totally fine. It just more depends if there's another sticker. Gotta be careful with those candles there. If there's another sticker I want to use. So maybe, I'm trying to think kind of where to put it here. And here's the bottom of the book, so you can see what I'm talking about. So maybe I'll just put it, maybe here. Trying to just figure out. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna bleed into Christmas Day. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down lightly because I can't really cut this one. It's gonna be really hard if I cut it. I'm gonna lose Charlie Brown's sister, and I'm gonna lose, it's not Peppermint Patty, that is, I forget her name, the other girl's name. So I'll just put it like that and just kind of use my washi card to kind of get it in the binding there. So that'll be my friend's Christmas party, and let me go ahead and write that one in. So let me think of the colors. Obviously, I'm gonna use a lot of red and green. I've got this marker, I've got my red. These are Juice Up 0.4s in red and green. I've got this light green from Shikori, and it's called Wakaugusu, Wakauguisu. I also have the red one in the Yodaki, Yodaki. And I have two Tombos I've been using a lot for the holidays, 277 and 815, which they're nice and bold and bright. I think actually maybe the Tombos might work better with the Charlie Brown kind of bright colors. So maybe I'll do, let's see, I'm just gonna have to, I'll kind of write it maybe starting at 5 o'clock. So I have enough room to write. So I'll just do, and it's my friend Mimi. So Mimi's Christmas Eve party. Let's switch to red pen. And I'll put the start time. And usually what I do is when I come back from the party, I'll put, you know, when I came back or when it ended for me. So it starts at 6. Okay, and then let's see here. Oh, and then I can put down, yeah, let's put down the 2 appointments for Tuesday. So I think I'll do it in red. So I have a 10 a.m. manicure. And then I have work at 1:30. Okay, and I might see how I'm feeling for Christmas Day. It's just going to be kind of a cozy day at home. And then I don't have any plans yet for Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. There is a friend I might hang out with. We might go to the movies because, again, it's supposed to be raining all week. But I also might want to put down some of the other stickers. I'm thinking something on the top, at least maybe for the weekend. Actually, you know, I wonder if the Charlie Brown and Friends singing, I gotta look, is this one huge stick? Because I'm noticing the little snowflakes. Oh, those are all individual. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll have to see how much patience I have, how much of that I want to be picking out each one. I could also just draw them in my planner. Yeah, but those are actual stickers. So I don't know if they're showing up on camera. the little snowflakes, the little circles here, are actually like stickers. So, wow. I'm wondering if I can peel this one off. I could put it across the bottom of the weekend. Just, you know, it's such a big sticker. Why not use it? There it is. Or I could put it at the top. Although, I think it's probably gonna look better at the bottom. So maybe here, sorry, I know it's out of frame. I gotta push these candles out of the way a little bit. Okay, maybe it's better way at the bottom. So let's do it. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'm gonna put it way down here at the bottom on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, there's that. I'm kind of wanting to put something on Monday, maybe in the morning. Something small though. I could put Snoopy with this plate of cookies. That looks cute. There's also Snoopy kind of smiling and Woodstock is behind his little bag. There's Charlie Brown with his Santa suit on. I like both. I like the two Snoopies. Sorry, this one and this one. This one's more fun. This one's very whimsical, kind of fun. You know, I think I'll put that on Monday, kind of the start of the week. It's gonna be a good week, you know. All that holiday cheer. And actually, oh, that just reminds me, I'm gonna look for some additional things to add. So I could obviously write holiday cheer in my using my Tombos, but I'm actually gonna look through my stickers, my seasonal Christmassy stickers, and look to see if anything pops out. So I was thinking I have these ones, which are kind of script. Let's see here. So I've got 'Tis the Season, Joy, Holly Jolly, that could work. Merry and Bright could work. So I could use those. I'm just gonna pull out what kind of, these I think, the colors are too muted because the Snoopy ones are very bright and vibrant, so I think I won't use those. I'm looking for something bright. And then you get like a little preview too of my seasonal collection. And then I also have this one. There's two of them here. This is from According to Allie, Everything Merry and Happy Always, Peace, Love, and Joy. I'm trying to stay away from the blue, so I'm thinking more the reds and golds. So those could work. I've got this other one from According to Allie, which Christmas Coats Believe. I'm only a morning person on December 25th. Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. So maybe I could use that one. I think that's all of the quotes I have. I do have some more Snoopy stickers that are holiday themed. I could show you the sheet. But the reason why I didn't pull it out for this spread is because they're on blue back. The paper's blue. And I didn't want it to sort of clash too much with the white. So, but they're all holiday themed, again, from that same friend of mine who's just super generous, which I really, really appreciate. Oh, and then I also have this sheet. But again, they're very large. So have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It's the happiest season of all. They're very big though. I think originally when I got that sheet, I thought, oh, I'll use it on Christmas cards, and I haven't used it up yet. So, okay, so I'm gonna look at the ones I just pulled out. Oops, make sure. Okay, so maybe I like the Believe. And then here, Merry and Bright, Holly Jolly. It's got a little bit of gold foiling on it. The holly is written in gold foil, which I haven't used any Or this merry everything and happy always. So that's a possibility, but it's very big. See, it's gonna go into the, I mean, I could put it, no, it's too big for the sidebar. So maybe I'll have to use that in the daily pages. So I'm leaning towards Holly Jolly. Let me look here. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Holly Jolly and maybe the Believe. This one, it's got a nice font to it and big red colors, you know, bold red. Let me see this Holly Jolly one. Whoop. Okay, so here's the Holly Jolly. Let me grab my little tweezers here. I don't know if that's too much. Oh, I could put it down here at the bottom. I'm gonna cover up a little of Snoopy's feet. Oh, actually, I like that right there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, hold on. Let me just lower it a little so I can still see. And then let me grab that washi card again. I know it's in the spine, but it's okay. Holly Jolly, okay. Maybe I'll use the Believe. I don't know if it'll look right, but I have an idea. I'm gonna use that right across the top on Tuesday and Wednesday. So maybe like Believe this way. Thinking about it here. I was trying to connect it to this Snoopy. So I was like, and the B is kind of a nice big one. Just kind of believe, like, you know, believe in the magic and the faith of the holidays and all that, you know? So, okay, I think I'll do that. I gotta use my stickers up. So, okay, so I think it's very heavy on this side. Obviously, I'll put stuff in on this side, but it's a start. And the stickers are big, so yeah. And then I could look to see, let me check, for the date dots. Let me pull out what I've got. I know I have some from the Coffee Monsters Co. Let me see if I want to use those ones. So I have this sheet. I like the candy canes, and there are ornaments. I could use the whole week. I have this one. I do have the one with the melting snowmen, but I think they're on blue. One moment. I think, where are those? Yeah. They're more on the blue, the hot chocolate, the little penguin, and the melting snowman. But these ones could work. I could do the candy canes or the ornaments. I'm looking. I don't really want to use the presents. Just thinking, you know what, I'm gonna do it. All right, I will use, and it is my last sheet of this one, which is no problem. Stickers are meant to get used, so let's go ahead and do that. So I will just, let me see, will I have to cover up the number? You know what, I think I won't. I think I'll just put it like that and leave the numbers as is. Or maybe I could trace over the numbers and alternating red and green, kind of make it a little bit more festive. All right. I kind of wish the TCMC ones for this week were a little bolder, but it's okay. It's hard because I tend not to gravitate towards like very bright kind of colors in my spreads. So then this is very bright and saturated kind of colors, you know, but it's okay. I still wanted to use them and be able to see all the nice stickers. Yeah. All right, so here comes Sunday. If it would get off my finger. Okay. So that's kind of how it's looking. And I think that's a pretty good start. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, whether you're here for just this one video, whether you've been a long-time subscriber, and I just really wanted to say thank you. I know I don't know you personally, but this is my little space here on the internet, and I really appreciate you spending time with me. And I really do wish you a very happy holiday season, and that you get to spend time with friends and family, and that all your dreams and wishes come true as well for 2026. And I will see you soon. Take care. Happy holidays.